Hey guys, the DeeRC 9300 is a classic budget basher. So this little truck is a PX Toys 9300 being sold by DeeRC. It is a 1/18th scale truck. It's fully proportional, has front and rear diffs. It's a four-wheel drive car. It says 20-minute maximum charging. Comes with rechargeable battery, and we're going to open it up. So right away, something fell out. It was the caution of batteries. That's just always important. It talks about, battery safety and be careful to not start a fire, basically. Here is the manual. It's pretty short, but it has everything you need, right? So it just talks about setting up the remote in the car, the different problem shooting that you might come across, an exploded parts view, and then a parts list for all the parts. And that also includes upgrade parts, like upgradable oil-filled shocks, as well as stock parts. You can see it's packed pretty well with styrofoam in there, so not really concerned about anything being damaged. It actually made it a little tricky to pull out because it was in there so tightly. So you could tell it comes with this nice little baggie, right? And there are some goodies inside. So let's see what's in the bag. We've got a little brush for cleaning. It's always a nice benefit. It also included let's see what we got here. Charging cable, standard USB charger, nothing fancy there. A bunch of different screws and these red rings. So those are for your wheels. You could attach those. There's a wrench that it comes with, and a screwdriver, kind of your basics, right? And then there's also some body clips and a couple spare wheel nuts. And then at the top of the styrofoam here, you have your batteries. There's two different little spots for it, one on each side, and they are LiPo batteries, so that's kind of nice, gives you a little bit of extra power. The battery does come with a Tamiya connector though, so that's kind of a drawback. It is nice that you come with two, but all of the DeeRC RCs that I have come with a Dean's connector style battery, so that's not ideal to me. I do believe if you upgrade it to the brushless, the ESC they sell for it is Dean's connector, but again, right out of the box, you have that Tamiya plug, so just something to be aware of. Here's just the first look at the truck. It looks pretty nice. I like the body shell. I wish it came with two. I know they make a blue Sandyland body, so that would be cool. Here's the remote, your standard steering trim. You can adjust the throttle, and that's about it, just the basics. The tires on here are not foams, so they are a vented, air-filled tire. It feels like it has a nice rubber to them, nice and soft. And let's take a look underneath. So I'm gonna remove this body, and it looks pretty basic, right? If you've seen my 9201E video, it just looks like a smaller 9201E basically. It comes with a 380 brush motor, has the heatsink on there. Just remember to take off that sticker before you drive it. It does have, these metal dog bones. They're pretty tiny, to be honest, but there are metal dog bones, so that's kind of nice, but the plastic drive cups might be an issue. I don't know yet. Depends how hard you bash it, and it does come with friction shocks. You can tell by looking at them, and I think I did a bounce test here and there, but it's definitely pretty bouncy, right? Not an issue, really, at 1/18th scale. I think it will be fine, but just something to be aware of. Don't go super hard on it because it doesn't have oil-filled shocks. It has the standard 2-in-1 ESC and receiver combo. It has a 5-wire servo, so upgrading wise you're kind of limited unless you change that all out completely. It is interesting because I was looking into doing brushless, and I was like, you know what, I wonder if the DeeRC receiver will connect to any of their ESCs. So I took my 9201E controller, turned on the 9300, and they binded perfectly without any issues. So I think you could probably just buy the brushless DeeRC ESC receiver combo and go that route. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. In the next one, we'll get a running video out. Peace.